Hello, hello. Well gone. Raining. What do you do, baby?
Tuttie. She goes by Tuttie, and the name it sounds like fruity. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am reporting to you live from New York City, Manhattan, and I'm very excited because this evening I'm going to see Hillsong United live. Yes, so I've been there once. Sorry, excuse my mom.
Dude, how you doing?
She's talking to my baby brother. Yeah, so last year, the last time I was here, I was able to attend and I went on my own. And it was so much fun. Look at this. Well, you're the great I am. You're my prince. The prince? You're the prince of peace. Who is the lamb? You're my living God. You're my saving grace. You will reign forever. You are ancient of days. You're my prince of peace. And I will live my life.
I'm thankful for lyrics on a screen, but something happens when you use your own words, when you say, thank you, Jesus. I wouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be here. I didn't earn this, but by your grace, I have been set.
Too much light, but praise God for that service. It was very beautiful, very nice experience and opportunity. Happy New Year!
So today I'm hoping that I can drag my mom and my brother along with me. My brother already seems very reluctant and my mom is on the phone with my baby brother. But fingers crossed, it starts at 7 p.m. There's a queue outside, if I remember correctly, and the security and whatever. So I hope that these guys can dress up quickly so that we go and we're not at the back. She's just brushing her teeth. Stay tuned.
One? Which thing? Oh. After waiting for what felt like forever.
In the midst of the darkest night, let your love be the shining light. Breaking chains that will hold me. You sent your son down to set me free. Everything of this world fame. I'm pressing on.
Himself is my strength and my song. He's my strength and He's my song. That word translates to defense. You know, he's not just our song, he's our defense. He's what protects us. It's what protects our minds when we're anxious and we're worried and we're overwhelmed. When we begin to put our eyes not on man, not on a pulpit, not on a platform, not on people, but we put our eyes on Jesus, it begins to defend us from what the enemy is trying to do to us. And so tonight,
Just hold on, I know the living water's coming. I can hear the angels cry. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the rain? Are you ready? Are you ready for the rain? We are ready. We are ready for the rain. Such a spirit pour out. Come on, if you feel comfortable, why don't you lift your hands? Come on, we are ready. Every voice. We are ready. We are ready. Come on, lift it up tonight. We are ready. We are ready for the rain. We are ready. We are ready for the rain. So let your spirit pour out and all of heaven come down. We are ready. We are ready for the rain.
It's been an awesome day. I'm a little bit tired, but in the best way. I don't even know if that makes any sense, but we've been at it since the early morning. My son had a big football game this morning, and first play out of the gates, 70-yard touchdown catch. It was incredible, and there's nothing greater that could ever happen. More important than people getting saved. More important than God's kingdom being built was watching my boy catch that thing and go straight to the house. It was incredible. So I've been riding that wave all day. But I'm gonna get serious now because it's time to talk about the word. I'm kidding. We're gonna have fun. I gotta know what kind of service we're in. I don't know. You guys good up in the balcony? Did you bring a Bible? I'm excited to preach this. It's going to take me about 2 weeks to get through it, so I'm going to pick it up next week where we end tonight. But I'm grateful that you're here. In the context of this scripture, I've used in a lot of different ways. It's one of my favorite passages by far in the whole Bible because you can go a bunch of different ways with it. I've often preached Jesus and this woman at the well to talk about empathy, to talk about the Christian responsibility to actually sit still long enough to hear somebody else out. And the story, if you don't know the context, we pick it up and Jesus is in a place he should not be, talking to a woman he should not talk to. That's what I love about the God that saved us. He looks for religious toes to stomp on. And that's where we pick up this story. You ready? Soon the news reached the Jewish religious leaders known as the Pharisees that Jesus was drawing greater crowds of followers coming through to be baptized than John. And although Jesus didn't baptize, but had his disciples baptize the people, Jesus heard that what was being said and abruptly left Judea. Hey, it's great, I feel really good. My position here drastically impacts what kind of water I get. New York's probably more like this. It's awesome, I love church. Once a week I'm going to the well. Give me some water. You want to volunteer, you want to get involved, you want to give, you want to be transparent. No! But I need some water. I need some of that water. It's great. It's great. I mean, I'm here. I'm around the water. I'm so sorry. I'm around the water. Come on, rain. Feed me. Teach me, rain. It's great. It's really cool. I'm a part of the action. I mean, I'm around it. This is cool, right? God will accept me, right? He will. He'll accept me here. This is my position. Can you give me some water? Oh, well, that's close. It's close enough. I'm around the water. How long Do we want to stay in this position? That's how little you need the living water of Jesus? Really? Your life is that put together? I don't know about you, but the only way to get the blessing of God is to get under the anointing. She had to get under the anointing.
Amazing. We are ready. We are ready for the rain.
We're ready for the rain.
Cue in the
We are
rain.
ready. We are ready for the rain.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Look at the Empire State Building.
And the name, it sounds like fruity. She's so artistic. When she smiles, it's just like Margie.